Yeah. Okay. I'm doing all right. How's everybody doing? Hello, hello, hi. I hope you're having a good day or a night or I don't know, whatever. Rex, where did you usually start? In the bridge of the muzzle?
I'm here now.
I'm just trying some experiments. If you're just joining us, I just got into retopology, and I want to redo some of my models and see if I can get a better Wolf O'Donnell here. So what would happen if I turn this on, set it to face nearest, and just hit G? Man, it's not perfect, but let's just say for the hell of it. The hell? That's what I wanted. This is exactly what I'm gonna do. There we go. I could have done that faster probably, but it's weird. Yeah, this isn't. I did something wrong. That's interesting. This goes around. I hit Alt. What in the hell's going on here? Just You know, I wonder if the just most simple fucking way to go about this is to turn off the fucking mirror modifier. Turn it on when I'm done. That's the thing, I don't know if that's gonna fuck up the middle of it or not. I'm so curious about this, I want to try something. His are not that big. Because I found something out that's kind of a new thing added to Blender recently. Let's try this high poly first and see how it goes, because it's just an experiment, like I said. So I'm retopologizing this old Wolf O'Donnell model. I'm going to try to make a Wolf O'Donnell face rig that is as good as this guy right here. We'll see. But anyway, a lot of it has to be done manually, vertex by vertex, unless I use something like Retopaflow. But I believe in my heart of hearts that this can be done just vanilla in Blender with no add-ons or anything. At least I think so. This is probably going to look fucked up, but let's see. Interesting. Check that out.
Man, that's gotta feel so good.
But just, you know, it's not perfect, but what if you could do this now? Now that they're there, you come in and scale the Y to 0 and then hit G one more time, and come here, scale Y 0 and then hit G again. Same thing for these. I could hit a button that would go scale Y 0 G, enter. I could make a thing go through all the loops, each one by one, and do that, so I wouldn't have to hit all these. I'm curious about that. And even these out. Yeah, let me see if I could do that. Yeah. I can write a script right now. Watch this. Watch it. This is gonna be fun. I'll see if I can right here in my violence layer manager. Okay. I am retopologizing. Sonny, I don't know if you know what retopologizing is. It's taking a high-res model that I made in ZBrush and optimizing a model for animation purposes. Getting it to this. This is Slava's character Vodik. He's the striped hyena. Do I still have ZBrush open? And this is for anybody else who doesn't really know that much about retopology and whatnot. This is Vodik. He is a striped hyena. He's a friend of James. And he's like the only person that works in there with him. And the problem is, this model is enormous. Like this is the sketch model. This is like how you for creating the character. Bottom line is, you try to animate using this many vertices on a rig, it ain't happening. unless you leave it running overnight or something like that. But you have to somehow get this model down to something, way more optimized like this without losing the detail. Because even if this model is this low poly, you can put a smooth shader on this and a high resolution texture, you won't be able to tell the difference. But your computer will be thanking you because it's dealing with this many polygons instead of this many polygons. This was, I've seen some recent pictures of Pyramid Head from Silent Hill 2 remake, and it's pretty nasty. They didn't, like, his back and his sword and his pyramid head and everything were not optimized at all. I'm sure they've since gone back. Peter Bob with the big 6'9". That's soundboard for 69. But anyway, this here is, what you sculpt with. You got to add stuff or do whatever. You want that resolution, because if you try to sculpt something at that super low resolution, this is all that you have to work with. You don't have the same resolution of, lines and geometry to work with. This is the model that you see in a video game. These are the models that you see in the ZBrush screensaver and concept art books. They do not use the game model for the concept art in art books and stuff. And you see, I was like, man, he looks so much, that's a 3D model, but why does he look so much better there than he does in the actual game? This is why. So I'm taking a very old model of Wolf O'Donnell here, and y'all have seen the other face rig I have, the really low poly Wolf O'Donnell. I'm going to make a really, really high detail one to replace James sometimes. I'll have this submarine set up, for that was nothing, don't worry about that. But I'll take this setup and convert it into maybe Sargasso. Maybe I'll start working on the 3D bar for Sargasso that Slava already has pretty much 80% done. And I'll turn that into a Unity environment, and it'll be Wolf sitting here. Maybe, have streams on Wednesdays will be Wolf Wednesdays or something like that. I don't know, something stupid. But I'm just going to be working on him today. And this is the model that I'm coming from, which was really this. Yeah. Well, yeah, this is the thing. Notice he has a chip in each ear. He's perfectly symmetrical. This is what I have to work with first. Like taking his eye out and, fucking his eye up and giving him an eye patch and everything. That'll come later. But anyway, I take this high poly model. I do a little bit of retopologizing here. I've screwed myself up now. Anyway, I get it down to this. Just, so it's Blender friendly. If I put this into Blender, the second that I would load this up to go into edit mode, my computer would probably hang up for a very long time. That's the limitation of Blender. You cannot have super, this would be pushing it. This is maybe not horrendously. Let's look. I'm curious now. Let's have another experiment. I'm going to save this as VOD too big. .obj. I'm going to bring this into Blender just to show you. See, I go in here to edit mode. Well, I guess not, because my computer's pretty good. Well, here, yeah, never mind. Edit mode. Yeah, so you can see like the frame rate kind of getting a little laggy. I'm actually impressed that my computer can handle that. And then you go in here and it's, you know, just as quick as lightning. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm learning how to retopologize. Here's James. This is the exact model that I'm using right here. See, it looks fine, but look at the actual topology. Like, those are the only polygons you see. If the polygon, if you have enough to where it's kind of smooth, the texture will do the rest of the work. So, you know, Rito did this one. I did Vodik here. I've got a little more of his head to go, but like, just that much. That's going to be easy. That's just straight across. But for today, I'm doing Wolf.
Excellent!
Rito to go, thank you for the resub. Space Case 82, thank you for the resub. Well, good. If you have any questions, if there's anything about modeling or sculpting in Blender that frustrates you, talk to me. Ask a question. All right, I assume I've already used all my operators up to 35. Yep. Gotta make some more.
Oh, the adventures, kiddo. It'll drive you into some nasty habits.
Hey, Max. Thank you for the bits. And yeah, no problem. The ink of the address got a tiny bit smudged, So I asked the staff there to put a thing of tape over the top of it. The lady there was very nice and helpful. I'm the one that always feels goofy going in there. It's harder to function and I don't know. It's never hard to be polite, but I never know what to say. I don't want to do all of these because I want to do the last couple of them with the script. 5. So it's going to be a boring code section here. Why can I not grab that?
Okay, other than his tongue, Dynamite's all done.
What else do you got to do on his tongue?
I want it to flop around and be grabbable. I have to model it first, though, because he's going to have 2 different tongues. One for his shape keys for his mouth, and the other for...
Right. For the floppy stuff.
Yeah. Now I'm finally going to draw.
Hell yeah, I'll probably get back on there later tonight. Definitely tomorrow when Rex gets on. Really gonna put it to the test. All right, operators 36 and 37. Oh, I can probably just do it with one. Hey Pixel, how you doing? Thank you for the sub. I don't know what to call it.
Message.
So what I would do for these, once they're alt selected, yeah, after alt select, I should get the info file open or window. Here we go. So the first thing I would do, scale Y0. So copy that line. No! Damn it. It scared me for no reason. Copy. And then smooth. If I just tried it backwards, did the smooth first. No, that would fuck up. I wonder if that'll do it. Operator 36. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Yeah. 44055. I goofed. There we go. Sorry, I was setting up some extra operators for later. Future me will thank me for it. So op 36. Let's say it was 36. Yeah, okay, let's try it. Just instantly works. That's pretty great.
Nasty.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. I'll save that. It's a good script. So, can I unsubdivide? Except for that next one, that's kind of nasty. Damn. It's pretty great. That is pretty neat. Unfortunately, though, it's going to be something more like this. I just made a little script if I ever need to do a full cylinder around something like that.
That looks really nice. Wow.
So yeah, like say, this is what I'm talking about. Let's say I move it here and it's like, oh, it's so cool, but everything's kind of like that. So that script I just made, you just ring select that and then see, look at that. That's probably something in Retapa Flow. Yeah. Yeah, so let me, if I can, dissolve edges around here. I want to try something else with it. I'm curious. Okay, say I add a cube, a hollow box, where that just was. And we take that face and that face. Same thing we did before. Yeah, dude, it's pretty nifty. Oh shit, what did I do? Oh, Control-Alt-Q does that. It's an interesting result. Either way, yeah, that's neat. I'll probably end up using that on the cylindrical parts quite a bit. All right. For Wolf, I want him to be a little bit more geometrical than Vodek and Jam are. But then I don't know. I want it to look really nice. I'm 24 followers away from 20,000.
It'll sneak up on you.
I'm making these for Warudo, but then after they're in Warudo, they will be ported to VRC. And this is where isn't this where you start, Rex, on the bridge of the nose?
Yeah. Either on the bridge of the nose, or I think one of the best places to start actually is going to be like around the eyes, so you can get the eye mask.
The mask, the
figured out.
Zorro mask.
Yeah. It helps you plot out to how dense the geometry is going to be as you work your way out.
Let me see how many that these had. It has 34 edges. It's about 35 for the whole mask in that direction. That's 9. What do you think about this for the mask?
Would it be too much for you to stream also on Discord? Because looking at
No.
what you're doing at that angle is a little strange.
Oh shit! No, I can just switch over. Sorry, I forgot I was in that view. Yeah, ignore the faces.
Let me see the vertexes. The shape is great. Yeah, no, I think that's really good.
It is 28 vertices.
Not bad.
I think maybe there should be a little more. If this one's a little more, I mean, I don't think the heads are gonna be much of an issue with the poly count for VR chat either.
As long as you keep it under 70,000.
70,000, is that the magic number?
Yeah. That's when you get flagged for unoptimization.
I'm glad they have a regulation for it.
Yeah.
There.
That's perfect. That's beautiful.
I feel like this should be out a little more, about like that. Yeah.
Well, so keep in mind this is mostly just for the eyes.
The edge of the brow.
Yeah.
Maybe I should bring it in then.
Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect. Yeah.
All right, I know there's a delay. I'm not touching it anymore.
Yeah, it's good.
Those are, I gotta smooth it though. There we go. Hey. Now they look more evenly spaced. Does that still look okay?
Yeah. Yep.
Because I wanted to have a little of the front of his muzzle here because that's where like the wrinkles are going to come up when he gets really angry. So I wanted a little more geometry. But like up here on the middle of his nose and this square, not much going to happen there. Maybe a little bit of a snarl, but we'll see.
Yeah. And you're early on enough that if you feel like it needs to be changed, you can still shift things around before it's locked in.
Yeah.
All right, start building it out if you think it's ready. Build in towards the eye, though.
You mean start with the eyes first?
Well, yeah.
It doesn't really matter, but yeah, as I said earlier, I wanted to start on the hard shit first.
Yeah.
The fuck? Oh, I'm on the fucking mirrored side. No wonder.
Yeah.
I was like, why is my there we go.
Make sure
Like
those aren't
that.
duplicates.
So suppose I could just extrude and do this. It's just that middle that's fucking up there. Hmm.
I think just build it up manually.
Yeah. I need to quit being a baby.
That's the only way you're gonna get good at it.
Rex had the same thought I did. Sometimes when you extrude, you have to hit undo twice. Because if you're extruding something and then you hit escape, that didn't cancel the extrude. That shit's still there. That will ruin your fucking model layer.
Yeah, it will. And Rorschach, thank you very much. I'm literally working on the next one right now. I've been doing 3D stuff for the last 2 weeks, and I'm at a point now where it's...
Oh, is it released on Patreon?
Oh, Spy Hearts has always been out, even on Patreon.
Oh, right. That's. I thought you were making.
You're talking about Cheesecake. Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah, like the one where they're in the car and stuff. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I know I have too many comics. Unless Rorschach is talking about Cheesecake, and they're mistaken.
I just didn't know if you had released it on Patreon yet or not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the full, complete comic is on my Patreon. Yeah, thank you, Orbity. The Cheesecake comic is my adult-only comic series. The entire first comic, I finished it 2 weeks ago, cover to cover.
Wait.
Yeah.
There we go. Now it won't let me select anything on that side. I want to get good at this, so if people want, they can get a VR thing made.
Yeah. I think to speed it up, I think I understand what you're doing, but just extrude the edges like every other edge, so you have a face, and then you can just connect them all.
Oh, you're right. That's incredibly based to do every other one, because that's the thing I see. Like I did here. This is what I was doing.
Yeah.
No, you're right, because like otherwise they're just gonna go flat that way. No, you're. Is there?
I would go back to where you just were at, because it was fine enough, but it's whatever.
Duh. Is this on projected? No. No, this is a damn good idea. And then just fill in the ones in between.
Yep. Just click F, click F, click F. Nice.
I just busted out laughing in front of Greg earlier today. He's like, what? I was like, nothing, just something stupid.
Just a ditty.
So now doing it this way, what would happen if I... Yeah, see, it still like pushes in. Wait, what about normal? Makes no difference. Hold on. No, I'm just gonna have to...
Yeah, don't think too much about it. Just
Wait a minute. No, it still goes in that way. This is what frustrates me. There's no direction that they're coming from, so I can't really...
yeah.
Yeah.
You just got to get your hands dirty and do it, buddy.
He doesn't have any eyelids on the bottom. I didn't think about that. Fuck.
I would still give him a little bit of a 1, though, because it will make blinking easier.
No,
For the one
I'm
eye.
saying fuck. He doesn't have any eyelids on the original model. What am I gonna do? He needs eyelids, but I didn't.
You can make some with what you're doing. You can make some. Just make the basic mesh for it. Like, think of it like a floor plan, just kind of like a flat version of it. Because when you use it
I'm
in
just
blend
like,
shapes,
what would
it'll
I
still
do? Like,
function.
just draw a Bezier curve?
No. Just keep doing what you're doing and like
Turn
plan
off
out-
snapping when I pull them out? See for the eyelids on the bottom. Like, I don't have anything to go off of here.
You can still get away with it. Just
I think so
pretend
too.
that they're there,
I
but make
believe
them
you.
flat. Yeah.
I'll just put it at the edge of the eyeball because I'm just.
Yeah.
No, you're right. You're right. Because I'm just doing an eye hole anyway. It's not going to matter.
Exactly. Just
I'm actually
around the
gonna-
bottom of the eye hole, make what looks like an eyelid using the mesh. Because that loop around his eyes is going to have to stop at that bottom lid
Yeah.
or line up with it. So
Because the shape of the eye hole is fine. I'll just scooch those
Exactly.
out forward when I
yeah.
do like the inside hole where the eye is going to be.
I'll be right back.
So I did 10 per lid. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. say it's about where the ions there.
I'm back. That looks pretty good.
I'm not sure about the lower eyelids though now.
They'll be fine. Because think about it, like the way you're building this eyelid up, you're basically do the same thing at the bottom. Even though it's going to be kind of flat, it is also going to be going inside the eyelid too. So when you do your blend shapes, you'll still morph it up and close it like an eye naturally would. It's going to be totally fine. I promise.
It's just there's not any sticking out.
It doesn't have to. Dynamite doesn't have any.
Well, they're completely different art styles, though.
That's what I mean. Like, it's... It's an art style where there's no bottom lid.
But mine is an art style with a bottom eyelid, though. Wait, what? What?
Check your normal.
Oh, it's the
also...
fucking eyeballs.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That looks really nice.
Yeah, I don't know. No, this is wrong.
If you're that worried about it, go back. No, go back into the high poly mesh and just lift up where the eyelid would be. Just make an eyelid real fast, just by
No,
manipulating the
I'll
mesh.
figure out. I'll figure out the eyelid thing in a little bit. I know how I'm going to do that. It's just my rings aren't consistent like on here, like this. Like I need to be able to go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, I've already fucked them up. This one does. no, this is not a good mesh. I should completely start over from scratch.
Why?
Just, I mean, on the actual ZBrush model too.
No, you can just go into the mesh that you have for Wolf there and build up the eyelid by manipulating the mesh. It's dense enough. It won't be hard. You know what I mean, right?
Sort of.
Nested.
You can do it in sculpt mode too. I mean, yeah, you're in sculpt mode. There. That's already a lot better.
People want to know the secret to Wolf O'Donnell's ability to pick up all these beautiful women. Is it your good looks? Is it that big bulge in your pants? Could be that fancy car you drive. Bet I lease and change every other year, but y'all don't need to know that.
Yeah, you're getting it.
Looks a little bit better. Let's hope they aren't royally fucked up.
They aren't.
All right, no big difference there. Now, these, I'm going to have to do the eyes over again. I don't care about that.
That's fine.
I messed up.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it. I'm glad that I can do it better second run. The second time around. All right. So upper lid, outside should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, about 10. And it should always end with, okay, I think I got it. Already messed up here. There's where my problem was, this right here.
Mm-hmm.
So I was doing it like, instead of doing it this way, I had it out and I was going in like this direction. That's what fucked me up.
Yeah, it wasn't like
It has to have
Unmarked.
that diamond edge, that triangle, or that the horizontal line separating
Yeah.
the upper lid from the lower lid. All right.
like a clamshell kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So how many did I do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 11.
Yeah, you can select them all and look at your statistics too. It'll tell you right away.
That's what I just did.
Yep.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, this need to be on the inside a little bit. Not too bad.
Not bad at all, I'd say.
Zozo VT, thank you for the resub. I'm doing pretty good. Just trying to get this topologized. Today I topologize. I'd like to get a wolf done for VR chat in the next couple days, just to see if I can. I saw what Av did. He made that just a little Minecraft level detailed model of your character from scratch and made a VR chat avatar out of it. He just did that while y'all were sitting here today. I'm asking. Did he actually just do that while you were sitting here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He did it just so he could test out the tongue physics thing, which it's down perfect. Honestly, like once you have an FBX, putting it into VR chat, you can do it in like 2 minutes. It's so simple.
just when he's done with your computer, make sure he clears the history.
Huh?
Fuck it, I'll show it on.
Oh.
I'll have to bring him with me when I go to that convention.
Yeah.
God, I'm going to be at a furry convention in 2 weeks exactly.
I'm going to come up with a sticker design tomorrow so I can have them to give out to people if they should run into me.
Are you going to make them from home?
No. I'm just going to have a set delivered from Sticker Ninja.
Will it get there in time?
Yeah.
I have a bunch of packs of Pogs left. I might give some stickers and Pogs out for free. If you're at Anthro New England and you find me, come and nag me about some stickers and Pogs, and I'll give some out. I don't know if anyone in here is going to Anthro New England in 2 weeks, but it's the first furry con I'll have been to in like 7 years. Almost 8 years, Jesus Christ. My last Anthrocon was 2017. It's in Boston. Cosplay? No, I mean, I'll look very much like James McLeod, but I don't have the jacket with the emblems and the painting on the back. It's too old and fucking worn out to wear. It would just turn into dust if I tried to put it on. Anthro New England's only got like 4,000 people.
Expect more though, because it is getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah. But, you know, 5 or 6,000 people I can do. 15 or 16,000 people? No, I don't think I'll ever be able to go to Anthrocon. Unless I'm like paid to be a guest there or something, and they would never do that for Frederick Fox. If anybody running a furry convention wanted to pay for me to come out, and I don't mean like get paid big bucks or whatever. I mean just pay for my room and logistics and whatnot for me to be a guest at a furry convention and talk about how I made a fox in space and teach people, like have a thing to teach people how I did exactly everything I did for the effects and stuff. Hell yeah, I would do it. I wouldn't want any like money being paid to come out. I'd just be like, you pay for my way there and my hotel. Fuck yeah, I would. But I don't know.
There's gonna be a Blender panel.
Yeah, the 3D VFX panel at Anthro, New England. But that's not mine though. I don't want to come out there and be like, hey, do you want me for your panel? I
obviously
do things.
Not. Yeah, just like step aside, just like totally Kanye the whole event.
We were at MagFest in 2017. My buddies I can't remember who was with me. It was me and a couple of my buddies. We went to the Team 4-star thing, and I sat in the front row for the whole thing, and then I went up and said hey to Kaiser, and he was like, wait, you were here for the whole thing? Why didn't you come up here and say something? We would have had you sit here with us. I was like, well, I'm glad. It's like in my head, I'm like, I'm glad I didn't, but that was very nice of them to say. I wouldn't have had anything to talk about, but that was cool that they were like, dude, you should, like, we could have used you for the panel.
Yeah, he's very sweet.
Yeah, I'll remember that next time. All right, Wolf. That's my number one thing. If I can get the eyelids down, like James, his eyelids here, they're perfect. He nailed it, but for Wolf, it's gonna be a little more tricky.
Keep in mind too that you can get it like 70% of the way good here with what you're doing.
And then relax.
Well, then you can relax, and then you can like clean it up a little bit for the basis once you're fully done with the topology.
Wait, clean up what for the? Like, how would
the
I
basis,
do?
The shape key.
I don't know what I would clean up for that though.
Well, I mean, if your eyelid doesn't look exactly the way that you want when you're done here, you can still fix it up post retopology.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Just turn snap off and go in and nudge stuff.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
I think I'm home free here, honestly.
Yeah, you are.
The rest of the way, I can just scooch back in there and just make it the space for an eye. Yeah, that's looking better. Okay, mm-hmm. I have a little bit of confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why the fuck is that so far back in there? Why is that so far back? Oh wait, oh never mind, because I rotated it. I'm stupid. But yeah, just want to see what it would look like with the eyelid fully down like that. It's a little far out from the eyeball, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason I would want to be a guest at a furry con is to teach people how to animate for my cartoon. I don't know. So it looks like Rito on the outside of the eyeballs, it goes down like 4 or 5 rings at least.
Mm-hmm.
What's happened here? Leave that the hell alone. I just can't touch those anymore. Yeah, dude, I always say that I'll eventually learn a trade or something like that, but honestly, if I do anything for a living, it would have to be Blender. Like, I don't see myself getting into anything else. I mean, I work at Walmart if I had to survive, but I just think that I've spent too many years learning Blender to not find some sort of job with it, you know? I hope I could. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, yeah. Fuck. The insides of the eyelids here. Ignore this shit sticking out of the back here. That's the pit where the eyeballs are gonna be. I could just, I think, pull that in a little more. Just a smidge. But yeah. That doesn't matter, that's fine. Point is like right here. Yeah, good enough, definitely. Yep, I'm happy with those eyes. I think it would be really neat to walk around as Wolf O'Donnell in VR chat. I have that other model, but it's the extremely low poly one. It was just a test. Yeah, there we go. That's better. But when the fuck did this happen? Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, I fucked something up there, didn't I? Oh, it's because I had proportional editing on. Yeah, when you do the G thing to move everything down, if you have this on. Or maybe no, that didn't do it. Those get moved, but if I have this on and I do it, yeah. Watch that shit. If you're just hitting G and then left clicking to snap new vertices to where you want them to go, if you have proportional editing on, it'll pull everything else with it. It's just doing what you're telling it to do. You can't get mad at Blender. I'm gonna actually play this song. I like this. This is a good song. Shuggy Otis doing a cover of Strawberry Letter 23.
Hello, my love. I heard a kiss from you.
Oh, I guess he was the original.
Red magic sat and playing it too. All through the morning rain, I guess the sun doesn't shine. Rainbows and waterfalls run through my mind. In the garden, I see west purple shower bells and tea, orange birds and river cousins dressed in green.
Yep, that's what I go by. I'm a 90%ist. It's a college A. That's what I say. Up, 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 up. Oh, hey, it's not doing my face tracking or my mouth tracking got disabled, Rex. The sound card thing where it detects your sound, the hybrid mode.
Oh, and Warudo.
Yeah, I forgot where that is now.
Oh. Are you talking about in the nodes?
I think it's on the character. Yeah, like, because I think I have to unset and reset my sound card in the settings for that. I just forget where it was.
I'm pulling it up now.
No, that's right. It's blueprints, face tracking. Oh, yeah, here it is.
Yep.
Ooh, ooh. Virtual desktop audio it was set to. What? Boop, 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 boop. I'm not moving my mouse. I'm not moving. Okay. Yeah, it got set to virtual desktop audio for whatever reason. Wait, is that a thing? Is that something I have to disable? It sure is. Let's see if... No, it's disabled. Oh, no, it isn't. Disable. You're done. You're out of here. You're out of here. Security. Get him out of here. There's been a lot of versions of Strawberry Letter 23, but I like the original the best. I think Rita would be the logo of a cactus juice drink in the violence.
There is something very drinkable about Rito.
It just seems like his character's face would be on the front of one of those rectangular cartons that has like the like
Like a juice
Humex.
box.
Like the big Humex cartons.
Yeah. The tall one with the caps. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, with the for mango nectar and all that. Oh god, I miss those so much.
Yeah, dude. This is so clean, Fred.
You're not just saying that? I mean,
No,
I know
I'm
you
not.
wouldn't. But I'm trying to. Oh, what happened? What is.
You had an extra thing.
Yep, oh, there's more. But wait, there's more. No. No. Here, let's do this. Let's do a quick merge by distance. Just to be sure. It's only one way. Hi, Greg.
Hey, Greg.
That was a freaking nightmare, dude. I couldn't find a parking space at Costco. At Costco.
Jeez.
There was no parking. And I was just like, at that point, I'm like, I'm not even going to bother. I went to Sobeys. Sobeys was a zoo. Walmart was a zoo. I was like, I have no idea what's going on. Other than the fact it's like the last day of vacation for almost everyone, because most people took today and yesterday off. But no, it was insane. Trying to get gas. I needed to get gas, and everywhere it was full. It was just like, oh my God. But I got you your pitcher, and your cucumber, and your limes, and your mint.
Awesome. So you got a pitcher. Good. We're gonna make cucumber water.
Oh, dude. So refreshing.
And I got some chicken for a decent price, so I'm going to cook that here in a bit.
What are you gonna make?
I'm probably going to do like the breaded chicken.
Schnitzel?
Cut it in half, and yeah.
Oh, I want schnitzel. Do we have like horseradish mayonnaise stuff? Yeah, I'd love a schnitzel if you don't mind.
No problem. He's adorkable.
You both are.
Oh, you working? Hold on.
Just the new sweat hearts. Oh, are you redoing the band around his face?
I'm just doing the what?
The ring.
Yeah,
around his
yeah,
eyes.
just the top of it. The bottom, you see here, like the bottom goes with these pretty good. I may have to do that as well. But yeah, I'm doing them per number of number of faces that are around the eye.
Sure. Yeah.
And you know, I'm doing a thing where, see this one here, and like this one, I make sure that this line lines up right here, and this line lines up here. They're all going at roughly that, like this one, I can move this down a little like that. So they're going at the exact same thing here, and like these are just drawing the line to make sure that they kind of line up. Because they do on Rito's model, and I get why.
Mm-hmm.
If I need to go out and expand outward, I can do that. Yeah, just like that.
I know it's just the eyes, but it looks really, really good, Fred.
Do you really think so?
Yeah.
It looks better than Vodix did. Vodix was fine, but yeah, I want to.
It's like the first time when I did Dynamite and then my Volo model. It's like night and day. Like you just get better at it the second time around.
Damn.
Loop cut
Hey, and
those,
that's-
yeah. There you go.
I mean, technically, that's 4 sides without the line. Can I dissolve the edge in the middle? No, damn it. Okay, whatever.
You shouldn't. Yeah.
And here I can just. You think I should
filled
do
out
it
the
this
inside
way?
between the eyes. Unless that's how you want it to look.
No, I don't like it. I just want to see what it looks like. Yeah, because this triangle big face shit here. I understand. I know that's not good. I want to.
Yeah.
Let
You
me
just want to
see how it's
closed
done
up.
over here. Okay, that's okay. I think this far is fine.
100%. Yeah.
Like this much is good. Maybe, yeah, a couple more there. Actually, I don't know. I don't think. Yeah. I don't know.
I think that density is fine. Just bring it all together there in the middle. The ones on the ridge of his eye, the top there, just bring those down and just kind of dense up the middle with those faces from the top. From the top, work your way down. Know what I mean?
No.
The space between his eyes at the very top there, where it meets at the middle, those like four, I can't really tell.
Yeah, the four phases in there, I see.
Bring those down until they connect to the bottom, and then connect everything together.
These four I have selected?
Yeah.
So you mean like bring them down like this?
Yeah, I'm just
Right.
basically just have it make sense. Like have them come together and then bring everything together in the middle towards the bottom as you work your way down. Oh, well, put those faces back.
Well, no, this is what I'm thinking about here. Like that. And then... No.
No, not like that at all.
I get what you mean. I get what you mean. I see it. I went to my other model there.
Yeah. There you go.
A. That might do it. Or something more like that.
Exactly, yeah. And then when you relax it, it's going to look more like Ritos.
Mm-hmm. Slide, relax.
And just hold shift and hold.
Something like that. Maybe a little.
Hold shift while you do it.
Yeah, I did.
Can you switch your stream view so I can see? it
Oh,
more
I'm
clearly?
sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
I think it needs more geometry, like here.
Yeah. Not too much though. I wouldn't
You
do
think
another
that's
ring
too
around
much?
the eyes. I would just get rid of the extra ring you put around the eyes.
I'm just a little concerned about this sharp edge shit here. Like, why is it doing that?
Well, keep in mind too that you don't have the rest of the geometry blocked out. He also has an expressive ridge.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, he just has those too. I thought about it. Like, what is his resting face?
Mm-hmm.
So, what I can do here is just grab these edges here and just move them up.
Yeah.
Like, scale them out a little bit like this and expand them.
Mm-hmm. And where that faces towards the corner of the inside of the eye that you're worried about, just grab the vertex, hit double G, and just kind of move it around.
Yeah,
The
it's even
vertex,
here.
not the edge.
I'm not
at
sure
the
if that's
top.
gonna. It just feels like there's some kind of.
It'll figure itself out as you go too. You're gonna have because you're just starting out with it. Like once you have more of it, yeah, it'll.
That lighting is really fucked. It doesn't seem like it should be like that. Like there's some. Did I auto smooth or? Like, why is it doing that? It's really weird. I don't think it's flipped normals.
No. If it's flip normals in this view, they would.
Oh.
One of them would look really, really dark.
Okay, I just recalculated normals. I recalculated them. I think that is because, yeah, see?
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yep.
ER.
Very good. And I promise, the more you build out and the more you like calculate normals and smooth things out, it's gonna look exactly how you want it to. I just went through the same thing a few days ago. Be right back.
Lonnie, you should hang out with us on VR chat tonight. If you're around. Rex gets his headset tomorrow, and he has a VR chat avatar ready to go. Did it let you upload him without any of the trusted stuff being a problem? I like Krakuda. They seem like very cool people. Rex, are you there?
He just said a second ago he stepped away.
No. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Speaking of bongs, yeah, I'm jealous of Pixel's bong prop. That was really cool. Remember, Rex? Did you see their bong with the big light? Oh wait, yeah, he's still gone.
He's still gone.
Sorry, I keep forgetting. I don't think you were there when we were at the furry convention hotel.
I'm back.
You remember Pixel's bong prop?
I do. I was there at the hotel.
Yeah, I was so jealous. No, I was telling Greg I didn't think he was at the hotel thing.
I don't recall.
Puppy Pixels had the...
You were there.
Greg, you were at the big German hotel in the big lobby with the fountains and the piano last night.
Oh, yeah. Story minute last night, yeah.
I ripped like 15 seconds of solid ass in the fucking elevator. Just everyone gets in the elevator, whatever you do, don't fart. And then right as the door opens, I'm like... Throwing everybody around. That's all I think of with that place now, is just like, oh, that's a place where we throw each other around all the time. wouldn't mind getting on VR chat for a little bit at the end of the stream. No, it wasn't a real hotel. It was the VR chat world where you go in and you're riding up an elevator. It's the virtual FurryCon thing they had when COVID was a thing. But we were just going up, like you get a little card and you run your avatar up to it and scan it, and it takes you up to a room. That was funny. And yeah, an actual piano that you can send MIDI signals to. That's insane.
Mm-hmm. I'm just having a quick snack and I'll get back to work.
Yeah, I'm just doodling.
What's that?
I'm just doodling.
I don't think I need any more of a mask for that part.
Mm-mm.
But I do need to take this part of the mask and squish it out a little bit. I kind of want to get on VR chat now. All right, now this part.
Oh, puppy dog.
All right, so on the front mouth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'd say about 12 for the mouth. Maybe more, 15. Let's say 15, because it's Wolf. He's going to be really expressive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, Rex is actually ready to stream. We're just saying one day we can again throw foodstuffs at his polygonal backside.
Yeah, Dynamite's all set up in Warudo. He looks wonderful.
Excuse me. All right, I think that's the mask good to go.
I'll say.
And I've got the mouth ready.
Mm-hmm.
I think the mouth looks good right there. I guess I'll have to make him some lips on the inside, but I'm not going to worry with that right now. And it's the same thing. It's a web. No, don't do that. It's not what I asked you to do. There. And for the lips, yeah. The last one has to be a little like the edge of a clamshell thing, like you said. Yeah. There. That's so easy to do. Yeah, how about that? How about that? So it goes out a pretty decent bit.
Yeah, because that's going to be morphing the most out of anything.
Sphincters. The ring of muscle of the mouth, it's the most changing feature of the face.
Is
Am
it
I
also
wrong?
called a sphincter?
Well, sphincter's not just your butthole. You have a sphincter inside your stomach called the pyloric sphincter. That's basically the south border that separates burps from farts. It's like if you are gas inside of a human being, it's the bottom of the stomach, the little...
Right. No, I get it.
Your mouth is a sphincter, your butthole is a sphincter. The little ring valves that open and close in your stomach and guts and whatnot, those are technically... Yeah, the pyloric sphincter, that's what separates the burps from the farts. Sounds
Point from
gross, but I'm not trying to be crude. Just factual.
You know, it's kind of cool to know that I have more than one sphincter.
Yeah, you rub your tongue against one thousands of times a day. That's super based. That's fecal brained. You're being facetious.
Nothing but sphincters.
I should have made that a little bit wider. That's not bad. Getting there.
And you're doing really good for a second pass ever.
Thank you. think I did great for my first one, but I'm starting to understand shit now. The first one, I was just going like, oh, just going back and forth constantly to the other one. I think another thing, the lips need to have their own mask, like outline to start with. The eyes need their own outline to start with, and I think the nose needs it as well. Especially looking at James' nose here.
And then you build around that.
Yeah.
Hands to me are still the hardest. They're
where the knuckles and the seam, the webbing combines and shit.
Yeah, well, it's like you get the fingers. I start with the fingertip. Well, the base of each finger work out to the tip, so it's like this like finger glove kind of thing. And then you build down around that and attach it to the thumb. The hardest part is like getting the thumb and the index fingers to connect to the palm and have the palm wrap around itself too without getting any spirals. Ugh. Because that's the one thing you really want to avoid is spirals. Triangles, not a big deal. It depends on where they are in the mesh. If you have it on like the chest or something, or like,
yeah,
it's not
I'd
a
rather
big
put
deal
in a
at
triangle
all.
to stop a spiral.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes you have to do that.
Yeah, I had to start Volo's hands over 3 times. Volo's the other character that I made. He's going to be my assistant while I stream. I just want to have another character in the background while I work.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I was talking to Orbity, just who Volo is. He's my streaming assistant and also like a character that I'm going to have in the background. I want him to react to like subscriptions and the like. He'll be decorating cakes and all that. Yeah, wrists can be kind of tricky too. If there's anything I want to get better at in 3D modeling myself is hands and wrists and weight painting. I think when I go into my next model, I'll have a better grasp of weight painting etiquette. But we'll see. I want to take a slight break from making 3D models until I get a couple Sweat Hearts comics done. Well,
Keep going. Keep going. No, you're fine. I just, I want to keep at this. I want to learn how to do what Av just did earlier. Making that little bubblegum wolf thing just just the dinky little Minecraft, whatever you call it. If I can do that, that means I will know the basics of how to make a VR chat avatar and just make it work. I want to know the bone naming structure and everything.
Yeah. You're just doing what I just finished doing. We'll help you out. I just spent the last 2 weeks doing it, and I need to draw. I haven't drawn in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I kind of took a victory lap getting my comic finished and just wanted to do something other than drawing for a while. But I'm too obsessed with the 3D stuff to take too long of a break from it because there's more stuff I want to make. I want to make adoptable things that people can just like buy and have like.
Yep.
A
I want to put
style.
VR chat avatars on Gumroad.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to do that.
I might put them up on. Well, I'm gonna look at itch.io because apparently I can put the digital copy of my Cheesecake comic on there and not get in any trouble to sell it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I can also put VR models on there too. Also, the other really hard part is the pelvic area. That's something I have to get better at.
Hey, AFIS here.
He sure is.
Yeah, I want to know how to do it from complete scratch. I want to know I mean, yeah, if you just have that little dude or whatever, and I can just, you know, look at it and do my thing, just be like, okay, there's that, and, you know, I have it on a second monitor and build mine and look over at that one and copy the names of the bones. I want to know exactly how to do it. I want intimate knowledge of how to build just even you know what I mean, just like a little Minecraft character, just like cube arms, cube fingers, whatever the fuck, rectangular prisms. I'm gonna have to make a separate thing specifically for Wolf's nose.
Block that out next.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Don't make it too dense so it can fit with the lip.
I'm not. What are you, my mother?
I won't be no backseat blender bitch.
I think that looks good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to play my MoDX. I completely forgot it existed for like the past month. I won't even worry about nostrils yet. I just
No.
want the shape of the nose. I could get away with the rest of that.
I wouldn't meet it in the middle like that.
You don't think so? How about this far? Just...
Start from the middle and work your way out.
But I'd have to start all over.
Would you?
Yeah,
No,
because
I mean,
I
look where you
started
are right
from the
now.
outside.
No, that's fine. I'm just saying now, start from the middle, like bring
All
those
right. Oh yeah,
top
okay.
and the bottoms together, and yeah, bring it out.
Yeah, you're right. From here, I think I needed to delete that one too. I think.
Get rid of those faces that you just made.
You think I should just delete the whole nose and start
No,
over?
not at all. Not at all. So, start from the middle now at the top, and bring the faces down from the top and connect them to the front of the nose at the bottom. The faces. Yeah. But don't connect them there. Now take the other vertex next to it and bring it back up too.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, at the very top of the nose. So you brought the middle vertex where
Uh-huh.
it connects to the
You
very
can
middle.
just do them like this.
Yeah. So now you have the exact middle, and then you can just bring it all together, like work from there and then work your way out towards the sides of the nose to close everything up.
So from this then.
Yeah. Yep. I'm not saying this is the right way. This is just, I noticed that
Yeah.
it's easier for me to solve it as I go rather than working from the outside and moving in towards the middle.
I'm trying to keep it quad. I think I'm doing it all right.
Mm-hmm. And now you can probably quad this seam shut in some places.
Nah. It's 4. It's technically 4.
Now,
Hold
if
on.
you smooth it out, it's going to look beautiful.
Yeah, let me. That'll work. Not bad, not bad, and it's all quad, not one triangle. I did
And you can
okay.
check, yeah, you can check it, but like try pretend you're going to put some edge loops through it and see like what it looks like.
Yeah, or Control R, you mean?
Yeah,
Yep.
see what you
Very,
get.
very
Yeah,
healthy.
very clean. That's nice.
Yeah, there's because that's what you're talking about. You're looking for places where it would just tee off, like hit a
Yeah.
wall and not go
Tee
farther
off
than
or
that.
spiral.
Yeah,
or,
yeah, the spiral things. Yeah, I get those on the ears a lot.
Yeah, that not anymore with your new trick, but yeah, that's a really good nose.
Hell yeah. Greg, when are you thinking about supper?
I was thinking start making it here in about 5-10 minutes.
Do you need any help?
Nah.
What exactly is a spiral and retopo? Well, like here, when I do this thing to do the loop cuts and whatnot, notice that it goes around in a perfect circle. Sometimes when you go to do this, that preview will go around and around, and it'll go out and out like it. You want it to be a perfect ring like this. And sometimes, I want to see if I can make an example of that. Merge last. Yeah, like, and you do something like that, and it'll see how it like spirals out now. Like it's not a perfect ring, and it goes out a little bit. It's not the best example, but
It's like if you have
you don't
a
want that to happen.
hexagon. Like if it might be hard to imagine, but imagine you have a hexagon that's 9 faces tall, so 9 squares tall on each side, but you mess up when doing the topology, and you have 5, or not 5. So I said 9 tall. You have one of them is 8, and you kind of connect them, not realizing it's spiraling upward. Then when you put an edge loop, now you suddenly have a spiral because you didn't put enough faces on
Yep.
it. There's lots of different ways that can happen. That's just a good example because that's what happens on ears a lot for your first time.
I'm trying to make an example.
Yeah.
I don't know if this will work, but yeah,
It
like
sure
like
will.
at a distance, it looks like your stuff it's like, oh, I've got 2 rings here, but then you do this, and you're like, oh, see it.
Yeah, that's the nightmare.
I think I did that right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there. Yeah, but you get this instead of like perfect rings like here. See? And that little cross up there in the top left, that's fine. Because that's just where it ends. But like having a big spiral go around like this Like this is not good. I mean, it's not horrible, but like you just don't want that when you're making topology. You want everything to be super clean. The cleaner and more square based everything is, like no tries. Like you don't want any triangle stuff.
Triangles are, because ultimately it's going to be triangulated anyway when you put it into something. But
for
like
weight painting purposes,
yeah,
it's just easier to work with.
Yeah, Retopoflow is a really useful tool when doing topology. I've just been trying it out the way that Rito does his, because I want to. I think if I can get a manual grasp of it, it helps me think about the problem solving of topology a lot more clearly. Plus, like Retopoflow, it's awesome. It's actually a really powerful tool. It's just the way that it works is it's an add-on for Blender, and it shifts into like this state where it freezes your Blender and it goes into this Retopoflow UI, and then when you want to get out of it, it has to unload. Then you can make changes to your model again, reload it, and it's to me it's a pain in the ass. I just like being able to do it like this. Not knocking it at all. It's really awesome.
Yeah, it's I don't know. There's people that like to do stuff more manually, practically, and then there's people that like the easy tool and want to go in and learn that stuff. That is totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Some people use Maya. Some people use 3D Studio Max. Let's see if I can connect these here. Oh, that's real sly.
This one's kind of tricky. I think you got it.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
It's just these corners here when you connect the corners of stuff, it can be real tricky sometimes. Sometimes you got to put your foot down and do some shit like this, like I'm going across here. Let's see. Like that. And then go in and start from places. And here's when this is like painting yourself into a corner and being like, oh, okay, how can I get out of here? That's 2. That's 2. Did I? Oh no, did I? Did I know? Oh no. Ah, no. It was. It's like that game at the Cracker Barrel. It's like I've got 2 toothpick or 2 golf tee things left. Oh, hold the phone. No, that won't work. But when it comes down to it, if you gotta have a triangle somewhere, Just one every great once in a while. No one's gonna give a shit. Like it's
I know how to fix
fine. Okay. Solve the puzzle, Claire. Well, let me think. I'm thinking. What if I just do that there?
Yep. Yeah. And then you. Uh-huh.
And then just
Do you know where the
there.
two huge frying pans are, Fred?
Are two huge frying pan? Are they not in the dishwasher? Are they not under the oven?
No. And they're huge. So
They're not
Let
on
me go
the
check,
metal
maybe.
rack.
say maybe they're in the wrong shelf for the dishwasher. Maybe I just checked the bottom. Anyway.
I didn't put any. Wait, hold on. I'll be right back.
Was Fred cooking in the basement again? Making grilled cheeses and ravioli. Shame him. Shame him. I mean, he has done that before. He got a little, it was like this little like propane gas thing, and we made a bunch. Well, he made a bunch of like Russian rations. Yeah, he cooked it on stream. Yeah. I think he did it on carpet.
We good? So look at this. So what happens when you come to this situation? And sometimes the choice is to move this one out bigger, add that, and then so you have the quad. You can save your situation.
Yep. Because you're basically creating another loop from where it spins off.
Yeah.
You just want to make sure it connects properly. Yeah, periodically check your loops as you go.
Damn, dude, that looks pretty clean.
It really does. I'm very, very impressed.
Oh, how many is this? So, go with the first one. Should be that. Could I get away with doing one more like this?
That's not bad. Because it can also wrap around the back of the head and connect at the back of the head too.
Actually, that, yeah. Like that one. No.
You're basically building a mask. Almost. That's probably fine.
What? What do you mean?
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Totally fine.
There.
Yep. And when you smooth it out, it's going to look perfect.
Okay, for his chin down here, I'm actually going to flatten this out on the actual model. Just, you know, like this. That was easier than I thought it would be. And I'm going to make it very flat and simple. Just like that. Perfect. And the spikes I will add later. I will do that after I've done that. Just like with his spikes out here. Like here and here.
Just round them all out. Give it a smooth brain.
Yep.
Smooth brain Wolf O'Donnell.
Uh-oh. Don't crash. Don't do that. Is there a flattened brush? Okay. That'll do for now. Yeah. There we go.
Dude, I'm
not sure.
overjoyed. I'm just really proud of you. This looks great.
Oh, thank you. I'm trying my best. It's really should not flatten, but smooth, just to get the basic shape. Sonny, do you ever get in VR chat? So I totally want to make you a Reese VR chat avatar. Somehow get your voice to do the thing, and you could go around in VR chat as a 7 foot
really
tall
cool.
hyena cyborg. You could come with me to the Eurofurence Hotel, and I could be James, and you could grab me and lift me up off the ground and throw me across the room. Prizzy made me an awesome James McLeod avatar. Well, not made specifically for me, but yeah, it was fun going around as James and pelting people with a slingshot.
You will pay the con registration. Now.
Do you accept Venmo? No. It's like, okay, PayPal.
Do you accept crypto? No.
All right.
I think after you're done with those faces, I think just so you can have a baseline, take one of the edges on the sides of his face and just wrap it around the back.
You'll have to show. Would you mind like doing it for me?
No. I mean, yes, I would mind.
No, I mean doing it for me so I can see how you would do it.
Yeah.
Not like just do it. I don't want to. I just mean like I send you the file and you do it and let me see what you mean, because you converting what you're thinking I should do into words.
I know it's difficult.
Like take the third one from the top and make it look like a thing or whatever. Like I've got smooth hyena brain. I think I'm doing all right. I think
yeah, no, you're doing great.
I figured it out.
Let me switch over to my.
Oh, and I definitely need to make a separate thing specifically for Wolf O'Donnell's mohawk. Like right here.
Yeah, if you look at my screen,
The fuck's wrong with his hair?
oh, I tried to move the bones out of the way. Here.
Oh, okay, I got you. Just hide him.
This will be easier. Let me do this instead.
You just hit L and select the whole face, and then hit Shift H. Go into edge or vertex mode.
I got it.
Otherwise, okay. And hit Shift H.
Yeah. So how you
Just
have the
wrap
face,
it
like how you
around.
kind of finish this out, take one of the edges, and you're basically forming like a strap that goes around the back.
Yeah.
Because if you're building all
That
this
would
mesh and bringing it around
definitely
the
be
back,
this one here.
yeah,
Like that.
totally. Yep, because it's just out of the way of the fluff. Ugh, I can clearly tell this was my first model. Ugh. And it's not bad, but it's nice to know that I can do better now.
Looking at your stuff from a week ago and going, ugh, is a very good thing.
Yeah. It's literally a chin strap. It goes at his chin and wraps around a chin strap. Anyway.
What's Bubba
Yeah.
up to?
I don't know. I know he was working on a 3D print. He's working on a different
Is his
style
pre
of...
is his 3D print thing, your printer, working okay now?
Yeah, it's been working great. Since he made the enclosure for the winter.
I didn't even think about that.
Dude, parts of where we live have been getting 110 mile an hour winds.
That's pretty scary.
Yeah. What are you thinking about for his ears?
Oh, I'm gonna. So like, what I'm gonna do here is, well, I think I went up one too many. Go back down there. I'm gonna just do this number here. Switch to project. There really is a use for face project and nearest face. No, not up the ear, just around the ear. Oh, I gotta change over the laundry. I'll be right back.
Fred's been naked for days. Haven't done laundry in so long. Yeah, hey Nicole. Hope your day's been good. Yeah, I've been good. I've been working much harder than normal the last couple of weeks. I learned a whole bunch about Unity and Blender and Barudo that I just kept giving myself projects to make sure that everything that I learned would stick. I don't want to get all this knowledge from people that worked really hard to teach me things only to just forget about it and have to be like, "Hey, remember like 6 months ago when you helped me? Like, how do I do?" And it's just I don't want to do that to people. So I've just been busy making really cool stuff. But now I'm back on my comics. I spent a lot of time doing 3D stuff. I want to get back into this again.
I just learned a lesson.
Yeah.
Do not put a giant exposed memory foam pillow in with the rest of the laundry in a washing machine on a full
Oh
load.
no. You don't do that. It's a
just-
sponge.
It's like sponge mulch.
Yeah.
Hundreds and hundreds of tiny little pieces.
Yeah.
It only
Damn.
took like a hand-sized chunk out of the back of Bubba's pillow. It's still usable, but there's still like hundreds of little chunks that I had to get out. Like I got 99% of them out. Like they're gone, but just little foam chunks. I'll be picking them out of the laundry for the next day. It's fine. No, it's not bad. I got the mouth and the eyelids done for Wolf O'Donnell. Yeah, this is what I was trying. Yeah.
Are you just going to merge his head on one of the bodies you have?
I don't know. I haven't done a body yet. I want to retop a body at least once.
Sure.
I want to do the fingers, the hands, the toes, the armpits. It's the armpits and the pelvis that are always the hardest things to weight paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, just turn this down a little bit. Yeah, that looks good for Wolf.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's good. I've got the ear. Might do this a bit differently, but no, that looks all right. I'll hold off on that until Av or Rito or somebody's around. And then maybe I won't. Maybe this will be good enough. Or I can just ask you as well.
I mean, you know, I've done this before.
Once. Twice. Dude, everything you make looks fucking professional, even on your first try. It's disgusting.
No.
Well, it does. Anybody that's ever spoken to you or seen what you do, they would easily tell you, like, yeah, that you're literally your first fucking grease pencil animation looked like somebody that's, you know, got a portfolio. It's disgusting.
Well, I just had a good teacher. Okay. You shower me with compliments. I offer you one, and you just shit on it
Shit
in
my
front of
pants
100 people
to assert dominance. No, but yeah, I'm just saying, like, I'm not trying to dick ride. It's just
I know.
you pick shit up really fast. That goes without saying. If you have somebody there to show you this stuff, I know I repeat myself all the time, but if you have someone there to show you and answer your questions immediately, without having to go on an internet forum or having to go on Reddit or a Discord for Blender or whatever, where a bunch of people are full of themselves and make fun of you for not knowing shit. I've been on one of those. If you got to do that shit, you learn 30 times slower. I do believe that what it takes you to search and learn for yourself in a month, you can learn in a single day if you have the right person showing you. Rex, you agree? Disagree?
Yeah.
Like,
we do it every day.
maybe not 30 times as fast all the time, but like stuff, I've seen people be like, dude, I've looked for months trying to figure this shit out, and you've shown it to me in like 2 hours. And yeah, like Max says, that they'll make you hate doing it. They'll make you not want to do it because you don't know how. Some shitty person will be like, oh, you should know this kind of stuff. This isn't even Blender. This is common sense, blah, blah, blah. I could string somebody up that says shit like that. This isn't even Blender. That's common sense. Why don't you know that blah, 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 blah. Yes, those people exist, and you will surpass them if you have a friend or somebody you trust who can teach you that shit. You will surpass those shitty, horrible people on Reddit and Discord who try to impede you. You will surpass them in like a week. And you'll make shit that thousands of people on Blue Sky and YouTube and whatnot will think is cool. And those shitheads, like, nobody's gonna know who they are in 2 months.
They have nothing. Exactly.
Like, I'm not that great. I'm getting there. I'm constantly getting there. I'm a constant work in progress. But if there's anyone who knows less than I do about Blender that I can help on something, like, that's how I get my dopamine. I like helping. I like hearing people go, oh my God, I get it. Oh, dude, this is all I needed to know. I'll be back in an hour. I'm going to show you something. Like, I like that. I like people like getting that, the eureka moment where you're like, oh my God, that's the thing I've been looking for a month. And I just had 2 or 3 friends on Discord explain it to me in 5 minutes. Now I go in science, blah, 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 blah. That's always a good feeling. It's a good feeling when I figure it out too, when I'm trying to find something and then I accidentally discover something on YouTube a feature in Blender that's been there for ages that I had no idea about that just makes everything faster? Hell yes. I'm so grateful for that. I'm grateful for people who don't mind sharing information and not being like, oh, that's classified industry, blah, blah, blah. You know, I don't really want to divulge my techniques. It's like, motherfucker.
It's a trade secret.
A trade secret. It's like,
I'll
dude,
trade
you
something for
uploaded
it.
a fucking walk cycle in 2008. You're not in no fucking industry. Trade secret. Can you imagine gatekeeping, wanting to make cartoons from teenagers on the internet? Like, oh well, I'd show you, but that's a trade secret. Fuck off. Remember, if somebody get like, I figured something out that was common sense in Macromedia Flash, and a dude was getting all up in arms on IRC like 20 years ago, going like, that's like a trade thing. Like, did you go to school? I'm like, no, I dropped out of high school. He's like, well, how do you know that? Who told you this? The devil told you. Like going full Rumpelstiltskin. The devil told you. I'm just like, and he got even more butthurt when I was like, that was it's just common sense. I just did some onion skinning ideas I had, and he was just like, how the fuck do you know that? Who's been breaking the first 2 rules of Fight Club? I don't know. Some people are like that. Some people are like that. I, for one, am not.
I want people to have it easier than I did when going into something like this.
100%. And they will. You will. Because, you know, when I was growing up, Macromedia Flash, like Flash and Maya and Illustrator, or not Illustrator, but just the programs I used to draw and animate, and Cool Edit Pro and all that, there was no YouTube. There was no YouTube. There's no tutorials. You had to go to a library or look up a database on the internet and or get a giant book that's like 8 inches thick. You're like, oh, Visual Studio glossary. And sometimes, if you were lucky, there was a tutorial example in the book. Yeah, I think this will be it for me. We're at about 4 hours. I'm going to go hang out with some cool people, peeperinos. Actually, supper just got done 2 minutes ago. So I'm going to eat supper, and if you are on VR chat, let's go somewhere and hang out and talk and have a good time. And after I finish supper, I will be hopping on VR chat here in about 10 minutes. It's just a Fox in Space, all one word. Come hang out. In the meantime...
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I know, laughing. That's wild. But y'all have a good one, and I'll see you on VR chat. Maybe tomorrow on stream.